I'm out here at Fort Mill High School to honor a man that has served on the sidelines for over 50 years. I'm CN2's Morgan Cox to find out who CN2's hometown hero is and why he stuck around here so long.
Welcome back to CN2 News. Of course, the stars of most high school sporting events are the players and the coaches, but look beyond them and there are many unsung heroes. One such hero volunteers his time to help out on Friday nights for football teams and then in the spring for the baseball team. A busy guy. CN2's Morgan Cox catching up with our latest CN2 hometown hero.
He's spent 53 years volunteering on the Fort Mill High School football sidelines and 17 years keeping the books for the baseball team. You could say Doug Chapman is a one-of-a-kind man. Chapman says he didn't think he would be running up and down the football field with the chain crew for this many years, but it's something he's loved being a part of.
Mr. Wyatt Gibson asked me to fill in for somebody that was out sick 53 years ago, and I thought I'd be working a couple of weeks, and I'm here 53 years later, but I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Chapman is loved by many Yellow Jackets, and we wanted to show him some love, as well as giving him this week's CN2 Hometown Hero honor.
When you have somebody that's giving selflessly of themselves for so many years, loving on kids, loving on coaches, and loving on Fort Mill High School, he certainly deserves to be the hometown hero.
I mean, he's selfless. You know, I think that's one part of, you know, being a hero is putting people ahead of your own, you know, personal ambitions or anything like that.
He's definitely a hometown hero. He's been here, like I said, he's committed probably more than half of his life to Fort Mill High School.
He's always there to support the kids. To me, that's one of the most important pieces, is that the kids know he loves them.
Travis Collier, a former baseball player for Fort Mill and current head baseball coach, says he's thankful for Chapman and all of the hard work he puts into the baseball team.
The first call I made when I got this job was to him, and I said, hey, do you still want to keep score? Do you still want to help us? And he said, only if you'll have me. And I said, there's no question.
Chapman started a baseball tradition years ago that he's carried on throughout the years.
Giving them a gold dollar, the presidential dollars, every time they hit a home run, or if a pitcher pitches a real good game, a special play or something, and then all the seniors, when they graduate, I'll give them a coin just to remember me by.
Robert McNeely, the Fort Mill head football coach who just finished his first year at Fort Mill, says he remembers meeting Chapman for the very first time.
He asked me about my expectations for the chain crew, and you know, and shoot, anybody that's got 53 years of service and or experience doing the job don't need me to mess them up.
Dee Christopher, the former Fort Mill High School principal, says Chapman does not just volunteer, but instead he makes an effort to connect with athletes.
As we get older, we kind of lose that touch. He's never lost that touch. He can talk to any kid of any kind, from any background. He's just one of those people that you can spend time with and you love every bit of your time.
Chapman says he's loved working with the teams and making so many friends.
All the football players and all the baseball players, that's special to me.
And Doug Chapman is special to the community. In Fort Mill, Morgan Cox, CN2 News.
CN2's Hometown Hero is brought to you by Family Trust. Join Family Trust today as we build in the past and lead the future.
Remarkable guy. One might think Doug is getting ready to turn over the chains to a new set of hands, but coaches say he always comes back for just one more season, and they say they are lucky he does. Stay with us. CN2 Sports up next.